A mayday call has come in from a yacht whose skipper has been knocked unconscious by the vessel's boom. So the Coast Guard and the police are on their way.
Okay, so you're 1,000 metres north of Ringatoto Lighthouse. What sort of boat are you in?
With the yacht's position confirmed, the Coast Guard rescue boat hurries to the scene.
Okay, I know we are now. I'll hang up on you. We'll be with you in a couple of minutes, okay? He said he's not talking very well. His buddy, I was expecting the head. He's just conscious. Yeah. He's swearing his words or something.
They reach the stricken yacht in 10 minutes and pull up alongside, ready to rescue the injured skipper.
Yeah, the guy's on board. He's got a gash to the head, so we'll be obviously taking him back to town. What might be easy to do, I think, we'll just slice that lifeline and slide him straight in, eh?
But cutting the lifeline to transfer the injured man across is a decision Flans will come to regret. A crewman at the yacht's bow has tried to grab the loose lifeline and has fallen into the freezing water. So now the Coast Guard has a second man to rescue.
Touch into the line.
Go! 3, go!
Okay.
Lean him back.
We're just going to lean you back. We're going to lean you back. All right, all the way.
And
off you go. Gotcha.
Into the beanbag.
Okay, now Zach, crew happy to look after the yacht?
yeah,
Okay.
you guys can get the yacht back where it's.
Okay, give us our lines, we're out of here.
Yeah, it's too rough. What's this guy going to do?
Colin, what are you doing, mate?
Take him with us, he's wet.
Yeah, he's wet and cold.
Keep him with us.
Keep with us. Drop our lines, please, Aaron.
Oi, get some rope and lash those lifelines back up, eh?
Aaron,
What?
drop our lines.
Right now.
Okay, come on, Captain, please, sir.
How you feeling, mate? You alright? Get any pain?
Yeah. The patient plus
Do we have a blanket or something?
Yeah. Two on board, one wet.
It's a fast dash back to shore with a heavily concussed skipper.
Laceration on the top of the head that I can see from here.
He's got a nice gash.
And a crewman who is showing signs of hypothermia.
Still good? Give my hand a squeeze, Manny. Awesome. Good on you, mate. That's great. That's great. Aaron, can you just note on the medical that he has no recollection of what happened to him at all, okay? Up until he didn't realise that he was on a Coast Guard boat, so we've got a degree of memory loss.
With serious concerns about the man's head injuries, the vessel heads straight for the Marine Rescue Centre. At the Marine Rescue Centre, ambulance officers are standing by for the police rib's arrival. The day's skipper is carefully helped onto a stretcher.
Thank you very much to the Coast Guard.
And the two men are taken to hospital for treatment.
Right, if you don't get a cold from this, you're a harder man.
Thanks, Charlie's Angels.
You're welcome.
Great job. Cheers.
So yeah, take care.
We're heading down to the Tamaki River. We just had a call. There's people breaking into a boat down there. I think the owner has seen some people on this boat, so we're going to go down there and see what they're up to.
JS contacts the boat's owner, who has already set off in pursuit.
Where are you? So you're not following it? Oh, you're rowing. So it should be coming towards us. We've just come through the first buoy. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be running into it very shortly. They're coming towards us, John. They have their nav lights on, apparently.
With a description of the stolen vessel and its rough position, the police begin their search.
Okay, there is a boat coming down here with two lights on it.
Just get the spotlight out.
It's definitely a yacht. Yep,
The police close in on the fleeing yacht.
that's him. Stop your vessel, guys. Is this your boat? Is this your boat?
No, I'm taking it down to Thames for somebody.
For who?
Pierce.
The owner?
Yep.
Who's the owner?
Rex Pierce.
No, it's not.
He's not.
No.
You're kidding? No. Oh, you want to take it back? Can you back with us, please?
The suspects are claiming that they've accidentally taken the wrong boat, but JS and Rooster find that hard to believe.
Stand up there on the left-hand side by that radar.
JS jumps on board to steer the vessel back to shore.
Right, we'll head back up to Sabritsky's wharf, and we'll put alongside the ferry wharf there.
While Rooster starts to search the second suspect.
I want you to empty your pockets out. Put everything out of your pockets up on here, eh? Is that everything? Torch, nothing else?
No.
I tell you now, you're not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Yeah.
You've got the right to consult and instruct a lawyer without delay and in private. You understand that?
Yep.
What's your buddy's name?
Oh, I can't believe this, you know.
You can't believe what?
Standing on the police boat.
Whose yacht is it?
Whose yacht is it? A guy who was actually rowing down the river after you, so but he couldn't keep up.
It might not be the right one then. There must be one there that isn't got a name on it.
As they return to the dock, the suspects are sticking to their story that they mistakenly took the wrong boat.
Have you got a key for it?
No, yeah.
How'd you get the ignition on?
I just put a crocodile clip at the back of the ignition board.
Uh-huh. The offenders said at first that they were told the boat was open, but they've actually cut the padlock off. There were no keys to the vessel, and they've basically hot-wired it to get it started. And they also had a police scanner.
JS meets the yacht's owner, who has rowed back to shore.
Okay, how did you find out it was being stolen? Did you see it? Do you live?
Yeah, well, I just come and check it every now and again, and it was
Yeah.
just sheer luck that I happened to be, like, it was a busy weekend, and this is the only time I got to check it. So I was rowing out to check my boat, and I saw there were a couple of people on it, and there's a boat tied up behind it. So I thought, I'm being burgled here. So
You been in trouble with the police before?
Yes.
What sort of things?
Oh, heaps of stuff over the years. But I'm on parole now.
The boat's owner and the suspect meet for the first time.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. This is a mistake, honestly, on my part.
Sure. Hey.
But whatever, I'm sorry, and if you do find anything that's not right, don't hesitate to let them know, and I'm quite prepared to
put it right.
Any risk, put it right. Definitely.
Okay. Hey. Hey. No.
I wish if you rode past, I wish you had stopped and said something. We would have.
Yeah. Hey, I just. Hey, so like, I don't know what's going on here at all, but I just want to say something to you that's like really wacko.
Okay.
So just, I believe that there's a God, and things like this don't happen by chance. So if you get a chance, then read the Bible sometime.
I do anyway.
But despite the owner's Christian spirit, the police aren't quite so forgiving.
You are under arrest.
The two accused men went to court and were acquitted by jury. The jury found there was sufficient evidence that they had mistakenly taken the wrong boat. The Guy Fawkes fireworks display is a spectacular sight over Wellington Harbour, but almost as soon as the show starts, police spot a problem. Kayakers are out on the water without navigation lights, and one of them has already disappeared under a boat.
Where's got lights?
Head back to the shore!
Go back to the
shore now!
Once it gets dark, no one will see you! Now! Both of you! Hurry up!
So these idiots have come out with no lights on, the wind's forecasted for 50 knots. The fireworks display is just about to finish. Now all these boats are going to be leaving. We've got a yacht here. This yacht won't even see them.
As the remaining kayaks struggle against the wind, it's only the spotlight from the police launch that's keeping them from being run over.
We've asked them to go back to the shore. One's already capsized. He's gone underneath the hull of a boat. He's okay. He's been picked up by the police boat, the other police boat. He's been taken to shore, but pretty stupid thing to do.
And you got all these boats trying to leave all at once. And all they're looking for is other boats of their size.
The kayaks finally make it to shore, but now the police launch has got another problem to deal with.
Did you hear that? Someone's going to have to cut theirs.
Well, he's got a rope. He'll have to cut it. He can't cut the chain.
It seems that the only way the boats are going to get out of here is if one of them cuts their anchor loose, but neither skipper wants to make the cut.
You'll have to cut yours.
Someone's going to make the cut. Now they're pulling up the anchor and they're both drifting towards each other. It's going to bang into each other. How are we going?
Oh, theirs is up.
Oh, theirs is up.
He's nowhere near you. He was. I thought, but I pulled it up.
Oh, okay.
Somehow the anchors come free and both boats are free to disappear into the night. But as soon as one job's done, another one comes along. A small boat that's broken down.
G'day! Where are you going to? Seaview.
Yeah.
It's going to get pretty rough going across there.
Yeah.
Getting to Seaview would expose all of them to the full force of the southerly, so the only option is to take them to a wharf in the inner harbour.
Pretty atrocious conditions. It's been forecasted. A little boat like that's probably not the smartest move.
But even though they're avoiding the roughest waters, the small boat gets tossed around in the wind and sea. Eventually they get into the inner harbour and they can get the broken down boat into the marina.
Well, we're nearly at Shavers Marina, so we're going to launch the tender, get them alongside the tender and take them into the marina with this. It's a lot easier in these conditions.
The tender delivered the boat and its passengers safely to shore, and after making a final sweep of the harbour, the police launch returned to base. A member of the public on shore has raised the alarm after seeing a small boat apparently on fire just off the coast.
Foreman said that there has been smoke seen, also 3 kids on the boat.
Comms reporting fire and children naturally raises alarm bells.
Okay, this definitely looks like our customer anyway, guys.
The crew have found the boat in trouble. The fire's been put out, but the boat's in bad shape and is being towed by an even smaller vessel.
How are you? What is your problem? Okay, so your motor's kaput then, is it?
Only one of the 3 kids on board the boat is wearing a life jacket. The Coast Guard volunteer crew decide to take control and take over the tow from the Good Samaritan.
Thanks very much, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, now watch the tension as we go past. Fingers out, ease it, let it go. Get them all to sit down, and if there's a problem, get someone to stand up and we'll stop instantly.
Put your life jackets on. Now, if there's any trouble, stand up and wave out.
With the boat secured and the children wearing their jackets, the crew of Rescue Alpha slowly heads to shore. But suddenly, one of the kids tries to get the crew's attention.
What's happened is that they've got a pretty old boat that doesn't look in very good repair, and their cleat seems to be pulling out of the body of the boat, which is a bit unsafe for them, so we're going to slow down a bit, take it easy, and keep an eye on it as we go.
Skipper Campbell is amazed at the risks people are prepared to take.
He's got 3 kids in the boat. If their boat, dare I say, disintegrated at sea, then there would be a lot of problems. And I'm sure he realises that his boat's not as good as it might be.
Taking it slowly, Coast Guard managed to get the boat and crew safely back to Okahu Bay.
Thanks very much, eh?
No one injured?
No one.
Back on land, the boys can't wait to tell their tale.
We were riding along and then the motor cut out, and then we tried to start it again and it set on fire.
It's a good opportunity for Coast Guard to give the skipper's son some advice.
So perhaps you're going to help him a little bit and say, hey, Dad, we've got to get the engine checked before we go out?
We were many times out and it never happened, and just when it happens for the first time you think twice,
Lesson learned. Campbell hopes they make a few changes before their next adventure.
Quite often we find that people go out in small boats and think, oh, we're only going a short distance, so we'll be safe. And they go out to the outsides of breakwater and it's rough as anything out there, and that's when they have their problems.
Up in Auckland, things are going horribly wrong for a couple of boaties on the Waitemata Harbour.
We've had a report that originally it was a mayday call that someone was taking on water. The call has transpired into the vessel has sunk. There are currently 2 people in the water wearing life jackets, but we still haven't had an update on their exact location.
As Auckland Maritime Police officers Craig and John search the area, another boat's come to the rescue.
DR3, Coast Guard radio, Channel 16.
Yeah, go ahead.
We've just received a phone call from a vessel on the water that has recovered the woman from the water. We're just getting details now, and we'll update you as soon as we have those details, over. DR3, we have just managed to obtain a position from the vessel that is alongside. That position puts them just west of Motorhee off Wharf Bay area, over.
Motorhee?
The sinking boat's a long way from its first reported position, and as the DODA heads for the area, the people who rescued the woman from the boat are now trying to get the man to safety.
Yeah, after speaking to the vessel that is alongside, they are unable to recover the male. He is sitting on the hull of the upturned boat. The rescuing vessel has too many people on board to recover him on board. However, they're trying to affix a line to the vessel so that they do not lose contact with him, over.
As the people on the water struggle to keep in contact with the man on the upturned hull, the Westpac helicopter comes to the rescue.
Mayday, Bondi Rescue on the scene. Helicopter winching process.
Okay, cool.
Mayday, Waiheke Rescue 1, all copy, thank you.
With the man on his way to hospital, the woman from the sunken boat can be transferred to a Coast Guard vessel.
Mayday, Howard Rescue 1, Coast Guard radio, go ahead.
We are alongside the assisting vessel. We have transferred one patient over onto our vessel. Over.
Roger, can you confirm male or female?
Female.
Howard from DLR3.
DLR3, this is Howard Rescue 1, over.
Yeah, what's this woman's condition, please?
Mild hypothermic, over.
With everybody safe and the Coast Guard getting ready to tow the boat to shore, Craig makes contact with the people who pulled the woman from the water.
These are our heroes. Can you tell us what did you see?
Yeah, we thought they're divers or something like that, but we saw the woman like 15 meters away.
Yeah.
And he said, the boat went down. So yeah, we asked him if he's all right. I think he said, yeah, I'm all right. Get the life jacket and everything on. And we went to pick up the woman.
So was she waving?
Nah, she was holding the purse and the phone. Yeah, she was holding the phone in one hand, so yeah.
She was pretty calm, was she?
Well, I think she was in shock, mate. She couldn't speak. I'm pretty sure that was the reason why she didn't wave.
Yeah, she didn't say a word.
We'll let you go and hope you get a few fish today.
Hopefully.
Well, you caught a couple of big fish.
Yeah,
you have to throw them back, though.
We've done our job today.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy. Take care, guys.
See ya.